Hello, this is Dave Phillips with Phillips Real Estate, your rural property specialists, and this is a video doing a tour of some of our properties we have available for sale, and we are using Google Earth for this tour. This video is for training purposes only and should not be reused without the express written consent of Phillips Real Estate. So the first property that we'll view is the Tazewell-Hollingsworth farm. And you might ask, why are we calling these properties by people's names? Well, out in the country we don't exactly have street addresses for every property. So as a way of classifying properties and clarifying which ones we're talking about, we usually name them after a previous owner. So the Tazewell-Hollingsworth property is 263 acres. And this might be one of the most unique properties that I have ever seen. You have a mile-long private drive going along through this property. It has springs, creeks, it has a pond on it. There are 4 separate livable houses on the property. This would be perfect for a number of families to move on to, or communal living, or if you wanted to live in one of those houses while you built your dream home, then that would work out as well. There's only the one entrance into the property. It has a newly paved entrance and a new gate at the entrance of the property. So this is just a very special, unique property. And it's one of those where you say, you have to see it to believe it. Well, that's pretty much the case for this property. The next one that we're going to look at is the Duncan farm. Now, this might be one of the best small farms in the Floyd area, or possibly the New River Valley. As you can see, the cleared area is mostly level. There are 2 small barns on the property. It is fenced. There are some woods on the back end of the property. But for the most part, this is very, very level. It fronts on 2 separate roads. So one of the best small farms in the area. If you are looking for a farm and could use some larger acreage, though, there is the Clyde Reed farm right across the road from there. It's 50 acres, also fenced. It has 1 building on the property. The majority of it is cleared. And I've spent a lot of time mowing hay on this property. So if you're looking for a real good medium-sized farm, then this is it. Next, we will jump over to our little mountain property. Where the place mark is placed offers one of the best 360-degree views that I have ever seen. This property is in big timber. It's basically like you're walking through a national forest. Multiple building sites throughout the property, plenty of water. Whoever ends up with this property is going to have something that's going to be very special for generations to come. Next, we will look at the Strick-Sweeney property. It's 192 acres. You can see about half of it's cleared, half of it is wooded. There on the right-hand portion of your screen, we have put in 2 new commercial entrances. That fronts on Dusty Rock Road, within a stone's throw of Route 8. This property has been divided up and approved. Okay, I might be some country boy, but nothing really soothes me like listening to the water run through a river or creek. And this property is one of our River's Edge properties. It's got a 4-bedroom house with 13 acres, and you can see that river that runs right through the property there, and then on alongside its border. So if you want to get away from it all and have the river right there by your side, this is the property for it. Now joining that, also sharing the boundary with the river, is our 75-acre River's Edge property. It has good building locations and all the privacy that you could want. And adjoining that is the 52-acre River's Edge property, which, as you can see, all of the river frontage flowing along there. Altogether, just a really impressive piece of property there. From here, we will jump over to Pulaski County with a 50-acre property in Dublin. It's divided up into two 25-acre tracts. It is within a stone's throw of the New River Valley Airport, the New River Valley Fairgrounds, and the NRV Community College. Along your left, you can see that there's a building site in the satellite imagery. That is now a $1 million house, which tells you a little bit about this area. It is extremely flat land, very suitable for either farming or building the property of the home of your dreams. Next, we will go to the Yop property. It's 14.8 acres, and it has Phase 3 power available. For those of you who don't know what Phase 3 power is, it's probably not impressive. Those of you that do know, well, you know what you can do with it. Also, as you can see, the boundary line goes over a portion of the pond in the back there, and it's set off the road for anyone that doesn't want to have their house right up against the road. Next, we will go to a farmhouse and 10 acres in Indian Valley. It's a 4-bedroom house, 10 acres fenced. Excellent views here. And just a perfect place if you want to have some horses, if you want to have a few cattle. Multiple places for a good garden here.